Today we are going to go back to old Soccer Managers. I know that most people on this channel have been playing Soccer Manager since approximately Soccer Manager 2023, but today we are going to see Soccer Manager 2020, a very beloved game in the community, and that there are many people who say that it is the best Soccer Manager in the saga. Then I'll say my opinion on that. Let's start by looking at the menu. Quite nice logo, and the last one that had the theme of being like a soccer shield. Since starting with Soccer Manager 2021, the image of the game changed a lot. There was a bug with the logos of the leagues and teams of the English First Division, or at least that's what we thought at the time. But since in Soccer Manager 2021 they announced the FIFRO license, which allows all the names and logos of real players and teams, then we realized that in Soccer Manager 2020 there was a licensing problem, solved very quickly. Obviously this is a 4-year-old game and it doesn't have all the features that have been added to the game over this time. For example, in the tactical section, the players could not move as each one wanted. You had some formations and you could only move between those formations. The facilities were very different. To improve the facilities you had to buy the improvements little by little until you made the best facilities, buying what best suited you at that moment. The training sessions were completely different. You could see how much the players were progressing, in addition to being able to give them days of rest to regain energy. You could also set the intensity of the training. They decided to remove this system because the community complained that in the matches during the week all the players were very tired, since if you had a match, for example on Saturday, you could not modify the training sessions for the following week, and therefore after the match the game advanced only from Saturday to Tuesday, making the players always tired. I think the solution was to put a training calendar every month, instead of what we have today in Soccer Manager. I hope you can see this and put this system, but on a monthly basis in Soccer Manager 2025 or 2026. Before we had a tab exclusively with transferable, assignable and free transfers, in addition to all the signings appearing on this screen. In the transfers there was a tab that I used a lot. It's not very useful if you think about it, but I liked it. To sign a player you had to send an offer and wait a few days to get the response. Before continuing, 92% of the people who watch the videos are not subscribed, so we are going to try to reduce this percentage. Subscribe, thank you, and we will continue. Now if we go with the gameplay, you could simulate the match without seeing the goals because there was no option to see them within the simulation or play the match in classic mode. The gameplay has changed a lot. I'm going to leave some plays and let me know what you think in the comments. Soccer Manager 2020 has been one of the best due to the time when the pandemic happened and we were all at home playing the game. In addition to the fact that the player base grew a lot, there were many YouTubers of the game and that made people play for a long time. More time. Also in real life this season was nice to live. What do you think of Soccer Manager 2020? Do you remember it with nostalgia or did you never like it? Hit the like button and see you in a new video.